Hey everyone, Josh here, and today I want to do an unboxing video, and today we are looking at the Wookiee Heavy Gunner. We're going to take him down to the toy studio and rip this thing open, so let's get to it. Alright everyone, here we are down in the toy studio, and we're going to unbox the Wookiee Heavy Gunner from Revenge of the Sith. So let's take them apart. Here we go. Now, these Revenge of the Sith packaging is very unique for a figure. It's not your typical card and little bubble. It's actually, you know, a much bigger design and everything. But what you want to do is you got to rip these little tabs off here, and the figure's back card, they're actually taped down little plastic tabs here. And what we want to do is rip these open, but it's not working with me. Come on, yeah, here we go. It's amazing how strong tape can be sometimes. There we go. Alright, I didn't want to do this, but we gotta rip it. Alright. And there he is, out of the box. Box destroyed. And wow, this guy comes with a lot of accessories you couldn't see. Now it looks like we have some bombs over here and some sort of grappling hook, and of course his crossbow. So let's get the figure out of here first. And they got little rubber bands holding these guys in here, and it's all messed in his joints. So, and I gotta admit, I am impressed so far with the unboxing I've done on these episode 3 figures, because they have the most articulation I've ever come across in Star Wars figures. This is pretty amazing. But your Wookiee Heavy Gunner, here is the actual figure, and wow, he's got so many moving parts. I can't even believe it. So the head has very little movement, and it looks like he's got movement on both shoulder joints, elbow movement and wrist movement on both figures, or both arms, excuse me. And if we look here under his little robe, he does move at the waist. It's just very high up, and he does have hip movement. There you go, you can see it, and knee movement. And for a Wookiee figure, that is very rare. So, and let's get him to stand up here. Let's see. Normally these bigger figures, because they got bigger feet, will usually stand on their own. So let's see. Will this guy stand on his own? Alright. And so let's get these accessories out of here. First we have the bowcaster bolt. You have the crossbar on the bowcaster, and of course the rifle part. We can get this thing out of here. Alright, some assembly required. That's what it looks like. And of course they have the little bombs, and they're all taped in here. So we gotta get this tape off of here. There we go. Alright. And these look very similar to there's a Attack of the Clones Han Solo figure that comes with little suction cup bombs, and these look very similar to that. And it looks like these are actually little suction cups. Let's see if we can get it to stick to something. Alright, I guess not. You probably got to lick them. We're not doing that on camera. Alright, and then what we have here is a grappling hook with a rope to it. So you have a little grappling hook, which is what it looks like to me, unless it's something different. And you got about maybe a foot of rope, a little twine that they've got on it. And let's see about this crossbow. Let's see if we can get this thing put together. and see how it works. Now it looks like this thing connects like this. But it is not staying. I'm not sure why it's not doing that. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now it looks like you just tuck this little piece in here. And this thing does not want to stay in here. I may end up having to see if there are instructions for this thing. Okay, I think we got it. So you have to assemble the crossbow and put the crossbar into the rifle part of the crossbow, and then of course you have this. Move him to the side a little bit. The camera doesn't wants to focus on him. And then you have this little blaster part, and it's just looks like a ball of flame, or a little piece of flame with a ball attached to it. And so what you do, if you look into the crossbow here, you'll see there's a little hole, and you just slide it in there, and it grabs onto that little ball part. To focus on. There we go. And I'm not sure how it says it has blaster attack. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Let's see if we can get it to fire. Okay. It looks like you just push it out and it kind of flings it out. So, but it doesn't work all that well. Well, let's check it out and see how he grabs onto this thing. And remember, we still have our little exploding mines there. So, wow, this is really awkward. It's not really a good way for him to hold on to this thing. I don't see how he holds it. Let's see here. Okay, well, it's not the best grip that you're going to find in an action figure. He's barely got a hold on it. But he is holding the gun, or the crossbow. But that's what he looks like holding it. And yeah, I'm going to have to call foul on Hasbro on this one. This is a really poor design for a... I just think if you're going to put accessories into a package, this figure should be able to interact with them well, and this is not very good. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'd have to read the instructions on the figure, but you have this little tiny thumb guard in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. He barely holds on to it. He's actually got a pretty... I apologize. I take it back. He does have a good grip on it. I can't even get it out. So, but there you go. If you want him to hold it with two hands, he'll do that. So there we go. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. This was the unboxing of the Wookiee Heavy Gunner from Revenge of the Sith. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.